Good morning, TikTok. Now, if you thinking about getting into trucking and you get into trucking, there's going to be times where you have to pick up a load off another driver. So either you pick it up off the yard or y'all meet somewhere. But sometimes you have to pick the load up to where you're not seeing the other driver that left the trailer. Sometimes they'll drop the trailer somewhere and then you have to go and pick the trailer up. But the proper thing for the driver that's dropping the trailer to do, they supposed to leave bills or copies of the bills with the load. Because you can't deliver a load without the bills. You have to hand the bills is a manifest of what it is you're carrying. It's like a bill, is an invoice. That's how these companies get paid. That's how they get monies off these loads when a driver delivers. So what I'm dealing with, I'm supposed to be picking this load up off the yard, but there's no bills with the load. So the question is, if I'm on the yard and there's no bills with the load, do you A, pull off with the load and then get in touch with your dispatcher later? Do you B, don't even pull off with the load because it's potential that you can get in trouble for not having documents? You could do either one. You could pull off with the load and take a chance of, like, cause sometimes when you get pulled over, they want those bills. They want your insurance card, they want your registration, your CDL, and sometimes the bill, they want to know what you're carrying. So I've never been through this before, so I don't know if you can get in trouble for not having bills while riding down the road, which I'm pretty sure you probably can, because if you're carrying something, you need to be able to show what you're carrying. But B is, I think B would be the more logic thing to do, because sometimes we put money ahead of safety. Sometimes drivers put money ahead of common sense. So if you don't have all your legal documents to be legal on the road, you sit your tail there until you get in touch with somebody at the company to give you what you need to be legal on this road. Because what they can do is, if you did take off, they can fax you the bills once they get in touch with their broker or the shipper. They can get copies of the bill and then fax you copies at a truck stop, or they can fax it to where you're going. But you need to get it before you get to where you're going, because you should have those bills on you at all times when you ride with a load on your back. So I think I'm gonna choose B. I'm not going nowhere until they give me a copy of these bills, because the way my luck been going, I mess around and get pulled over and get messed up. I'm not doing that.